Hi, today we talk about our all-new PFX pelletized feeder and what is so unique about that feeder and how it helps to boost productivity in a bindery operation. Today we have our common pelletized feeder, and the main intent of a pelletized feeder is to avoid the physical work on the folding machine that the operator has to load up tons of paper to a continuous feeder. And this is the all-over advantage of a pelletized feeder. We analyzed the pelletized feeders in the production and found out that about 80% of all the stoppages you have on a folder coming from the feeder if you run it on its edge at a high speed. And that was the task for us, to avoid exactly those stoppages. The stoppages are caused when you accelerate a sheet from the pile from 0 to 230 meters per minute. During this acceleration you get all kind of faults, you get doubles, you get ventilations and all that stuff. That was the task to avoid this. So how did we achieve this? A normal pelletized feeder has a suction drum over here and it picks up the sheet from the top. The idea was not to feed single sheets on full speed. The idea was to shingle the sheets into the folder and separate them on the register table, just like a press feeder does. So we start over here. You see all the components you see here, such as the suckers and the holders and all the stuff and the wheels. They come from our XL press feeder. What we did over here is we have an eccentric suction drum on the end of the sheet, and the eccentric suction drum feeds the sheet with a very low speed of 65 meters for the first 15 centimeters, so that the sheet safely travels into the register table. You see the suction drum over there, which is now underneath the pile. So as soon as the first sheet is traveled over here, this suction drum takes over and accelerates the sheet onto the register table. Due to the different speeds we run here, and due to the suction drum we have from underneath, we can feed the sheet in the shingle mode. It means the first sheet is guiding in the second sheet to the register table, and we accelerate the sheet on the register table to separate for the folding process. We now like to demonstrate this by running the machine. Careful look what the machine does. The sheet separation is with pulsed air. That's the first thing you see. So we pulse the air in to get a best sheet separation. You see the eccentric suction drum picks up the sheet. The sheet travels slowly into the register. The second sheet goes in the shingle mode in. See here, sheet, there's no gap here. The sheet travel guided. One sheet guides the next one into the register table, and we accelerate them on the register table to create a gap. We just now showed you how the machine works in slow motion. We now set it up on speed, on productivity. So we restart the machine again, and you please follow how the sheet travels into the machine and how the whole process works. Start the machine. Once again, the pulsed air separates the sheet in the pile. Now the first sheet goes in, second one, and now we start shingling. From the already installed machine we have in the field so far, we could really measure the improvement and in productivity just by avoiding the stoppages on the feeder is about 10 to 15%, plus another 5 to 10% increase in productivity, because the operator really uses the machine on its edge, because you don't have to load up paper manual and unload it on the delivery. So this feeder guarantees a one-man operation on the folder on the highest productivity.